Good morning. Good morning and welcome back to a refreshing, resetting weekend vlog. It is Saturday. It's actually the Saturday before going back to work for 2025. I am on the tail end of winter break. It has been so lovely and peaceful, filled with lots of family time, filled with lots of cozy time at home, and I do feel good. I do feel good, and I do feel ready to go back to work, but part of getting ready is doing a reset. This is the last of the tree you'll see for another 11 months. Yeah, we're taking down Christmas today. I'm gonna start right now. And as much as I feel like, oh, I'm taking it down, I'm ready. I feel ready for this house to have a refresh and to go back to work it just feels like a clean slate almost, when you're home, when your environment is set, it feels good. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before we waited to take it all down for the weekend after I went back to work, and it didn't have the same coziness that it did during the holiday season. So it just felt very cluttered. But I've done a really good job this year of taking it down little by little. So all the little knick-knacky things, the only knick-knacky thing, I consider this a knick-knack because it's extra, is the pillow. The only thing left down here is this pillow. All the little trees and just little things, the houses, those are all packed up. Oh, I do have to pull down the advent calendar. But the big things are coming down today. So the garland, the lights, and then we're gonna clean this house, and it's gonna feel so good. Funny thing, I feel like I've been given the gift of time in a way, because today I basically blocked out time to do this and vlog it, and also I was supposed to go on a hike this morning with my family, but I ended up not being able to sleep last night, and at 2 a.m. I texted my sister because I was supposed to ride with her, and I was like, I'm not coming. There's no way I'm gonna go hike 6 miles up a mountain with less than 7 hours of sleep. And so yeah, I didn't end up doing that. I was bummed, and the only reason I was bummed, well, not the only reason, but one of the main reasons was because I really did want to spend the morning out in nature. And then the other reason was too, I wanted to show you something different than just our house. But well, you know what, I thought we'll have to have a fun adventure weekend one of these days, and Mark and I can go up. Literally, we live right on the foothills of a mountain range, and there is there's Mount Baldy right by us, where people go hike. When it snows, people go ski up there and snowboard and all that. So we have a lot at our fingertips here, so we'll have to do that sometime soon. But we're not in nature, we're in the house today, and it's a chilly one outside. It's beautiful and sunny, and I'm thinking I want to spend a little bit of time being outside. I did a little bit this morning watering the bonsai tree, but had a cozy morning, and now we get to be productive. There it all is. all the Christmas stuff. I don't know where this shelf is gonna go. I may just throw this out because it's so dinky. That's Christmas box stuff. And in all honesty, I can't imagine having done a 6-mile hike and then boxing all of that stuff up. So I'm really glad I just got to get all that together this morning. And now we clean. Actually, I'm gonna get ready to work out and intermittently clean. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to clean this house. It's always so crazy, even just like, whoa, there's an echo now in the house. I was telling Mark, I don't feel so much like sad about taking Christmas down. It's more of like, I feel like we just moved in because we like everything's like a little bit cleaner, just a little bit less cluttered. Obviously the cozy vibes are not as prominent, but I have fun ways to keep the coziness alive. Like maybe lighting a fire tonight in the fireplace. I don't know. But it's like that weird now. I'm trying to feng shui and like put things back, but also it's fun to kind of change it up. The thing about the seasons and the season we're currently in of like winter is that all the lighting in our house is different. And so our plants, we moved the majority of our downstairs plants like to make room for Christmas decorations. The ones that weren't doing so hot because there's less light down here right now. We moved them to our bedroom because our bedroom gets the most light throughout the day. And they're doing really well. Like our big monstera that usually goes, I'll show you in a minute, but in the corner over here is gonna stay upstairs at least until spring. And then the rubber tree that we had here is doing really well over in the corner where the monstera usually is. And and Mark agrees, we really like how she looks right there. I'll insert the clip of her over here in Maxine, which is the monstera's corner. So we're gonna leave the rubber tree there, but now that means this space is open. So I've been trying different things. I don't like this at all, but I've been trying different things with what to do with this space because the wall is just bare and a part of me kind of likes it, but having a little pop of green right here is kind of necessary at the same time. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I moved this table over here to use like a plant stand and I don't think it's working out so well. It's also where we keep the diffuser. And I like having the diffuser down here, so I don't want to move the diffuser because usually this table is like behind our couch, kind of hidden, and we can keep tissues back there, we keep remotes on there, like all that stuff. So I don't love losing that table back there. And also the snake plant is actually usually hiding something on the wall of the fireplace. Usually the snake plant is right here, blocking that little cable outlet that's like the previous owners had hooked up to satellite, and that was like running, there were cables running through the house. So this snake plant actually belongs over here. So I don't know, the fireplace I don't love, but what I'm thinking is next time I'm at Trader Joe's, I'm gonna get some fresh lilies and put them there. This usually has a plant, but again, said plant is doing really well in our bedroom, so I don't want to move her where it's darker. I think it needs fresh flowers, so we'll get some of those eventually. So I'm excited because I think what I'm going to do tonight is just tinker. I had blocked off all day. I edited a lot yesterday, so I wouldn't have any editing to do tonight. If I get to it tonight, great, but if not, my whole plan was just to like reset the house and have some fun tinkering and getting ready to go back to work. I do also, and speaking of getting ready to go back to work, I do want to sit and plan content for the next week, maybe 2 weeks, to get kind of ahead of it since I do have a solid chunk of time, or like just time in the house to sit and look through my planner and like figure out YouTube content, figure out Instagram content and all of that. Yeah, we'll just tinker. We'll just have ourselves a little tinkering night. Don't mind the noise. The window is open because I just felt like we needed to have some airflow through the house after kicking up a bunch of dust and stuff. We cleaned, I just did laundry, I'm showered, gonna wash off my tan in about another hour, and yeah, did my back from just like all the up and down from being outside and cleaning to all the stuff in here with the tree. I needed to do some stretching, so I just did a little bit. I might do a little bit more because I'm still like, ugh, I feel like I should do more before sitting for too long. But I have a little bit of extra time right now, so I think I'm gonna get to do some editing before I rinse off my tan. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, okay. Okay, I have showered. I feel so much better. I'm in my comfy new jammies from H&M. They are the flannel. I can link them. I'll link them for you. But I had a gift card from Mark's mom for Christmas. And I got a couple sweaters and pajamas. And I couldn't be happier with that purchase. I was telling Mark I'm in my little pajama era or something because it's so cozy. And I think too, like being on break, I've been enjoying having cute pajamas, especially like on the vlog and stuff, because I'm not really going anywhere every day. So it's nice to have cute pajamas to putter around the house in. But I quickly wanted to thank so many of you. On Thursday, so 2 days ago now, the vlog went live where I got really vulnerable and talked to you about my relationship with my dad, and how this year spent a lot of time reflecting on the relationship that used to be there and isn't there anymore. And if you want to see that vlog, I don't want to get into it again, but if you want to see that, I had a nice little just moment of just getting it out and sharing kind of that perspective of mine at this point in my life, and the growth that was really, you know, a big part of it is just letting you in on this growth journey that I've been on. And I got so many messages, and there's some comments that I'm just super grateful for you who have reached out in whatever way, for reaching out and sharing your story and feeling comfortable to share it with me, but also for the connection that we've been able to make. I know a part of my conversation, or part of me talking about it, and I was admitting, is like it's been something where I wish I would have talked about it sooner, in some ways, because I felt a lot like I was going through some of these things alone, because, you know, it's something that's not everybody's obviously experienced. And it's such a weird thing because the messages I was getting, like, of people saying, you know, they could relate, it's hard because then my heart broke a little bit more for you. As much as I'm grateful to have people to connect with it over, or to connect over it, I know how hard it's been for me in my adulthood and going through that, losing that relationship with a parent. So it's like, I don't wish that for anybody, but for those of you who have reached out and said either that me talking about it helped you feel not so alone, or were there for me to help me not feel so alone, I'm very grateful for you. I'm grateful for all of you. I just wanted to acknowledge that, you know, I see your comments and the conversations that we've been able to have even on Instagram now, like in my messages and stuff. I'm just very grateful for. And I just want to send you my love and let you know, I'm thinking about you as I continue to reflect. And, you know, it was funny because I didn't know how I was gonna feel when that video went out. And when I decided to hit post on YouTube, I made the agreement with myself that I wasn't gonna have any expectations. No matter what, I wasn't gonna have an expectation for it. I was just gonna do what felt right for me to do by sharing that piece of my life and my story. I had to release a lot in the process of giving myself permission to share and be open. And I didn't know how I was gonna feel when it went live on Thursday. And my videos go live before I'm even up in the morning because it just seems to be what works best. And I had, just automatically set it to go up, and I woke up and didn't even remember it was up. And I think part of it was like the, night before when I set it all up to like go live, that was me, I did some meditation, and I really like thought and reflected and then let it go and just was like, this is going out, and I'm not going to hold myself to any sort of standard of like, I'm gonna be okay. I felt like if I wake up in the morning and I feel anxious, I'm gonna sit with those feelings. If I feel sad, if I want to take it down, like whatever, I'm going to be open to whatever I feel. And I'll be honest, like I just felt peace. I felt like so much in doing that allowed me to let go of a big thing that's been just like weighing me down. And I feel so grateful. I knew the minute I decided to do it, I felt that weight lift around Christmas. I just knew like that's the right thing. I feel that peace and that lightness. And when it went live, I was okay. And I think I would have been okay either way, knowing how to just sit with my feelings. But anyways, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just rambling because I just very much appreciate you for being here and listening to me share and growing with me and connecting with me and supporting that. And yeah, you guys mean a lot to me. So thank you. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get cozy on the couch, put on either some YouTube or New Girl on Hulu, and sit with my planner and just kind of knock out some content planning and just get all my ideas for content for the next couple weeks. Just write them down, and then we'll go from there. Also, that being said, if you have any videos that you want to see, or you want to see me do like a part 2 to anything, or if there's just anything that you're like, Marie, we want to see more on this, always feel free to leave me a comment and let me know like what you would like, because it helps me just have some guidance on what I can share and how to put together, whether it's SLP related, whether it's you want to see lifestyle stuff, vlog, like within a vlog, like whatever. I would love to be able to create what you want. So yeah, let me know if there's anything. And as I'm planning content for the next couple months, I'm sure it'll pop up.
What's going on here?
I didn't put the lid on fully before trying to set it down on the counter, and it slipped from my hands and spun out. Mark was so kind and brought home asparagus from work, and it's got extra magnesium now. Our Brita was open like this when it happened, so now all of our water, because this was just filled, it's going to have extra magnesium. Hopefully the magnesium will seep into my pores and I'll have extra magnesium today too.
All right.
Good morning. It's actually not morning anymore, so sorry for lying to you. It's good afternoon, but I'm still in my pajamas. I just finished getting ready because I'm gonna start batching content for the week, do some Instagram content. But what did I do? What did we do this morning? Had a very nice cozy morning to start, which is just what I needed. In the clean house, Mark and I were talking about how you have this feeling after you take down all the Christmas decorations. This happens to me every year, where it's like, oh shoot, we have all this space to fill, and you have this urge to like get on Pinterest or get on, start shopping for things, artwork, all that. And I then had the thought, after I thought about that this morning, I was like, no, we just have to settle in and enjoy how it is. Plus it's fun. I changed up a few things or whatever, and I can just tinker as we go. But no, just gonna chill and enjoy the openness. One thing that has helped immensely with it feeling more open, I realized because I moved things around on the patio out yesterday, we had this big elephant ear plant that just grew so much over the last year, and it started blocking a lot of the light because it was right outside our French doors. And I moved it because I want it to get more light, but it's helped us have more light coming in, which feels really nice. So that's a huge plus. But yeah, it's feeling good and still cozy, but nice and open and fresh. But yeah, okay, let's go change and prep some content. I think I'm gonna do an outfit reel, which I haven't done in a long time. So that's kind of exciting. Also a lot of work, but it's always so fun to put those together. Can you see me? Okay, so I just finished filming my outfit reel. Always takes so much time, but I did try and also film a couple other like, I don't know, if you follow me on Instagram, you know, I'll just like post reels with words, and it's like me sitting drinking coffee. So I filmed a couple of those just to have those kind of stocked up. But now I gotta clean up all those clothes. Sometimes I'll save that for like Sunday night, but I'm gonna try and be really good and get it done now. Get it done, just get it done. And then I'm gonna make a smoothie because I'm feeling a little bit hungry. And I know I should make a healthy smoothie, but I'm telling myself first clean, then go eat. So yeah, I'm gonna quicker for you, less quick for me, but we're gonna quickly clean this up and then make a healthy smoothie. And then I'm probably gonna edit until it's time to go to poker night. Hello, I'm laying here in bed, just finished journaling and realized I didn't even end the vlog. And sometimes I like to do the thing where I just end off by saying thank you for being here. But two things. One, I did that like the last two vlogs, and I do like to sometimes do a little sign off with you just to say thank you for being here because I am so grateful for you. But also with this vlog, just in terms of like going back for you know, SLP life in 2025. I was telling Mark tonight when we got home, I was like, I'm actually feeling a little sad that break is over. And I feel like that's kind of normal, like, because it's just a change in routine almost, you know? I've gotten to be home with him for 2 weeks, which I just love. I love getting to do our life, like our cozy life together and just see more of each other in that way. I got to spend so much time with family, which was really nice, and got to set intentions with my friends. Like, it just overall was a very good break. And so, you know, the fact that it's ending feels a little bit sad, and that's normal. And like I said, it's every year I feel like that happens, but I feel like instead of like pushing that aside and being like, it's okay, I have so much to be excited for, because yes, there is. I first want to like acknowledge that and be like, yeah, like I am sad. I'm sad to have it be ended, but then also grateful it all happened. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does to me, and it works for me, I guess. Sorry, my speech is distorted because I have all my retainers in, all my gear is in already. I'm like literally minutes away from my eyes shutting for the night. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of reflect on that with you because I was just journaling, thinking about that too. And I was like, oh shoot, like I should share my journaling thoughts with you. But I do have a lot of gratitude that I can get on here and do that with you. So thank you for that. And thank you for supporting my channel, supporting these vlogs. They've been very fun to do. And today I actually on Instagram asked you guys what you want to see more of. One of you did respond to my question box saying you're enjoying the vlogs and the cozy and the calm of them. And I'm grateful that, you know, I can bring that to the space. Yeah, I don't know. I like to be cozy, you know, more coziness in 2025. You feel me? But no, wow, I'm tired. But yeah, anyways, gonna go to bed. Gonna say, see you in the next video. And yeah, I'm probably gonna start a new one tomorrow actually, because we're back to work, baby. All right, I am gonna say goodnight now. So yeah, bye. Try that again.